On Thursday's installment of This Morning, hosts Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby spoke about the new series of The Crown. King Charles' former aide Christina Kyriakou joined them both to discuss the portrayal of the monarch on the Netflix show. During their chat, they spoke about the controversial scenes that show Charles plotting to overthrow his mother. The new series of the highly anticipated Netflix show finally aired this week, with an array of new actors joining the cast to show the jump in time from season 4. In the 10 episodes, fans will watch scenes surrounding the marriage breakdown of King Charles and Princess Diana along with the aftermath that followed. However, the show has sparked outrage with viewers after certain parts have been fabricated for entertainment purposes, with some never having happened at all. One fictional scene that has caused controversy includes Charles, played by Dominic West, plotting with former Prime Minister John Major to overthrow his mother from the throne. First look at Charles and Camilla in the new The Crown Season 5 trailer. The clip may only be 37 seconds long, but its clear tensions will be high in the latest season of The Crown, as both Charles and Princess Diana can be seen preparing separately for a televised talk. A final voice can be heard saying, "This has become all-out war." Watch the full trailer right here. Discussing the new series on This Morning, hosts Phil and Holly spoke to the King's former aide at the time. Philip said, "We were talking earlier on about Dominic West and his portrayal. He is an incredible actor. Is that the Charles that you know?" Agreeing that there are certain parts that the 53-year-old has taken on very well, she admitted it's not the King that she knew. Christina said, "I mean, there have been suggestions that he may have been manipulating a plot to overthrow his darling mama and become Prince Regent. Again, this is a 30-year-old moment, but in those 30 years, what did the Prince of Wales do? What has the King done? Supported his mother in every single way possible and showed his acts of love, affection and admiration in every way possible." Touching on the fictional scenes, Phil asked if the Charles she knew at the time could have had the possible thought to overthrow his mother. She replied, "Philip, I would say, very unlikely that the King would have had any such thought. Certainly, very likely that an overzealous communication secretary. I was not an overzealous communication secretary. Perhaps some advisors and overzealous people within the household may have had that thought." Another storyline that has sparked controversy with viewers is Princess Diana's infamous BBC interview with Martin Bashir. Played by actress Elizabeth Debicki, people will see the 1995 interview alluded to in the show, despite Prince William stating that it should never be seen again. An investigation confirmed that the BBC had covered up Martin Bashir's behaviour and the tactics he used in order to speak to Diana. Following the inquiry, Prince William released a statement that said, "It is my firm view that this Panorama programme holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again. It effectively established a false narrative which, for over a quarter of a century, has been commercialized by the BBC and others. This settled narrative now needs to be addressed by the BBC and anyone else who has written or intends to write about these events." In an era of fake news, public service broadcasting and a free press have never been more important. These failings, identified by investigative journalists, not only let my mother down, and my family down, they let the public down too. The Crown is now available to watch on Netflix.